Welcome back, everybody, to WagerTalk TV. Happy July the 4th weekend to each and every one of you out there. Hopefully, you'll have a lot of fun, share some great times with friends and family, and be safe. I got two Major League Baseball winners for you tonight on Friday, July 3rd. They come in games between the Rays and the Astros, and also the Marlins and the A's. Major League Baseball free pick videos, the last two, 4-0, folks. Let's make it a perfect 6-0 tonight. I have the money line winner in the Rays and Astros game, and I have some strong information as to why I came to that conclusion and why I made that pick, and also a winning total in the Marlins and A's game. Again, folks, I look at a lot of fast sets in here. I will give you the bullet points of what I look at, and it'll help you have confidence in making this bet. And hopefully at the end of the day, or at the end of the night, we're 6-0 with our last three Major League Baseball videos. All right. If you have not subscribed to WagerTalk TV, take a second to do so, folks. Hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at WagerTalk TV. And there's a reason why. We have over 250,000 subscribers at this point, folks. And we thank each and every one of you who have subscribed. Without you, this channel would not be successful and these videos would not be alive. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed. And my point is, for those of you who haven't, there's reasons why we have as many subscribers as we do, folks. We put out a good product here at WagerTalk TV. So hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit that alert notification bell for WagerTalk TV as well. Be kind enough to give today's video a like, folks. It goes a long way in keeping me in good graces with WagerTalk TV. I'm trying to make you happy every day, and I do that more times than I don't. And it was just a small ask to hit that like button. It goes a long way in keeping me happy because I'm trying to keep you happy. All right, let us know who you like on today's Major League Baseball card on Friday, July 3rd. Leave your comment or comments. Or picks or picks in the comments section. Easy for you to say. All right. So the Rays with Nick Martinez at the Houston Astros with Spencer Arrighetti. 8:15 p.m. Eastern time slated start. The Rays right now are minus 110 money line favorite, and the Astros are at minus 106. So pretty much an even game. Nick Martinez this year has been really good on the road. 7 starts on the road with a 2.18 ERA, a 1.11 whip, and he averages just shy of 6 innings pitched per start on the road. The Tampa Bay bullpen has been extremely good over the last 6 games. The Rays relievers have a combined 1.61 ERA and 0.81 whip, and also a 6.3 to 1 strikeout to walk ratio, in addition to going 3 for 3 on save opportunities. So the Rays bullpen is getting it done of late. Tampa Bay comes in tonight on an 8-game winning streak in which they won all 8 games by 2 runs or more, playing terrific baseball right now. And by the way, the Houston Astros current roster is a combined 10 for 56 lifetime against Nick Martinez, and that's just a 179 team batting average. Spencer Arrighetti, he gets a start, and he's been shaky, to say the least, over his last 5 starts with a 9.00 ERA, a 160 whip, and he's allowed 7 home runs in 25 innings pitched during those 5 starts. That's an alarmingly high number per innings pitched. He'll be facing a Tampa Bay team that over the last 6 games have averaged 5.7 runs per game, hit 295 as a team, 373 on base percentage, and belted 12 home runs. So we have a struggling pitcher in Spencer Arrighetti against a very good hitting team right now in the Tampa Bay Rays, and a red-hot team in Tampa Bay that's won 8 straight. By the way, the Houston Astros 1-6 at home this year when facing teams like Tampa Bay that had a win percentage of 540 to 620, and Tampa Bay currently is within that parameter of that win percentage. So we're going to go with Tampa Bay here, minus 110 over the Houston Astros. That's the Tampa Bay Rays, minus 110 over the Houston Astros. Make sure you hit the listed pitchers, Nick Martinez for the Rays and Spencer Arrighetti for the Houston Astros. Before I get to the Marlins and A's game real quickly, folks, been red hot of late. And let me show you what we've been doing of late here. Major League Baseball on a extremely hot 11-3 run over my last 14. All sports 8-2 the last 10, and also 14-6 with my last 20. So let me get that up there for you as we speak. And let's see here. Yeah, there we go. All sports the last 365 days, number one, 146 plus units of net profit. And since May 13th of last year, folks, I'm up 188 units of net profit. And that's number one as well. That's just shy of 14 months now. Been winning like a banshee here. And that's also, like I said, also number one in addition to number one over the last 365 days per WagerTalk Media. So you can find all my all access passes, daily picks, whether they be single daily picks or multi-game daily picks, over at my personal link at WagerTalk, which is wt.buzz/RB. You'll also see all the special offers we have right now, including up until tomorrow night at midnight, $499 will get you my college football season, and $777 will get you my college football and NFL season all year, right through the Super Bowl and national championship game. Folks, I was number 2 in units earned in college football and NFL combined last year. Also, coming off a college football year in which I went 53-31, 63.1%, and made a net profit of 75.99 units. So take advantage of that early bird special. College football for $4.99, college football in the NFL for $7.77, and there you have it. All right, let's get to the next game, which is the Miami Marlins, and they'll go with Tyler Phillips on the mound tonight, and the A's are slated to go with Jake Perkins. Game will be played in Sacramento, the A's AAA ballpark, still building that new ballpark in Las Vegas, which will open next year. 9:40 p.m. Eastern time start. And the total in this game is 10.5, and I think it's more than justified. We're looking at a Miami team that over their last 7 games has averaged 5.9 runs per game, hit 294 as a team, and a 359 team on base percentage over those last 7 games. The Marlins have played 27-13-3 to the over on the road this season, and they're 16-4 to the over when coming off a loss, which they're coming off a loss against Colorado yesterday, 10-4. They also lost the day before to Colorado, 14-4. And not only are they 16-4 on the road after a loss this year, they're also 9-1 on the road, 9-1 to the over on the road, when coming off back-to-back losses. So good situation for a high-scoring game for Miami. Tyler Phillips on the road this year, between 3 starts and 7 relief appearances, a lofty 5.67 ERA, not very impressive at all. And this will be his first experience pitching in this ballpark in Sacramento, which is proven to be a hitter's paradise, especially home run hitter's paradise. Miami bullpen over the last 7 games, a 6.85 ERA. Jake Perkins gets a start for the A's. His last 5 starts, 6.65 ERA, 148 whip. Not good form whatsoever. The A's bullpen has been brutal at home this year with a 6.44 team ERA and 1.63 team whip. And the A's relievers have given up a combined 36 home runs in 44 home games this year. Again, that speaks to the ballpark in which they pitch at, because if you look at their bullpen's away splits, they're drastically better than they are at home. The A's have hit 70 home runs in 44 home games this year. Now, some of their home games were played at the AAA park in Las Vegas, also a hitter's paradise. and the rest have been played in Sacramento, as I alluded to. The A's have gone 10-4 to the over at home this year whenever there's been a total of 10 or 10.5. So they're hitting 71% overs when we get into this totals range of 10 or 10.5, which to a lot of you out there might seem like a high number, but not in this ballpark and not with all we're putting together in this specific matchup today. And the Marlins, since the start of last year, have played 8-1 to the over on the road whenever there's been a total of 10 or more, and those games average a combined 15.6 runs per game. We're going to go with the Marlins and the A's over 10.5, and we're going to go with the Tampa Bay Rays. Here we go. Rays minus 110 over the Astros on the money line. Marlins and A's to go over 10.5, folks. Make sure you hit those listed pitchers on both matchups. Always hit the listed pitchers on these picks, unless I deem otherwise to make it an action play. But the foundation of my starting point when I look at Major League Baseball is always the starting pitchers, and then I work my way down from there. So very important when you make those wagers, folks, because we've seen every year we see multiple occasions in which a starting pitcher is scratched late, and it changes the whole handicapping dynamic of that matchup. All right, don't forget, again, folks, we're doing awfully well. As you can see on the bottom, college football, 182 and 120 over the last 3 seasons, 60.3%, and plus 155.74 units in college football over the last 3 seasons. And that's terrific, folks. And that's number 1 per WagerTalk Media in college football combined over the last 3 seasons. Also, NFL and college football last year, I made 88 units in net profit, I believe, in that area. That ranked number 2 at WagerTalk in college football and the NFL combined. So take advantage of these early bird specials that run through tomorrow night at midnight. $4.99 for my college football annual package right through the national championship game. Get the college football and NFL combined just for $777. And that'll take you not only through the national championship game in college football, but through the Super Bowl in the NFL. And don't forget my Major League Baseball selections, folks. I have another winner up for tonight, a winning total in Major League Baseball, a premium pick. And my totals in all sports right now are on fire, 26-10 with my last 36 premium totals in all sports. And that's 72% win rate. So take advantage, get in while the going's good. And it's been going good for a long time now. So until the next time, for WagerTalk TV and Ross the Boss Benjamin, take care and God bless, folks.